Hello! My battery is at 15%. So this gotta be a quick one. What are we reviewing? We're reviewing Gremlins. Produced by Steven Spielberg and directed by Joe Dante. Gremlins is the story of a boy named Billy, or a teenager named Billy, who gets a mogwai with 3 specific rules. Keep them out of the light, don't feed them after midnight, and don't get them wet. And at one point, all the rules is broken, and it creates the Gremlins. And yes, it is a Christmas movie, so go away. Okay, fuckers? Just saying. Sons of bitches. It is a Christmas movie. Takes place at Christmas. So you got this guy, Rand Peltzer. He goes to this shop in Little Tokyo, or wherever it is. And he talks to this store clerk. He needs a present for his son, Billy. And he sees the mogwai and he wants it, but the guy won't sell it. But the little boy assistant to the guy sells it to him, off the records. And he tells him the rules. Well, at one point, Billy accidentally gets it wet. Gets Gizmo, is what his name, wet, and that creates more. But they're more erratic than Gizmo, which kind of doesn't make sense. I don't know. And then he makes mistakes of feeding them after midnight. But he doesn't, he looks at his clock and it says it's before midnight. But, he finds that the cords were chewed through. Clocks don't work that way. If they're unplugged, then it doesn't show nothing on the screen. It doesn't stop at the last time that it was before the thing was unplugged or chewed up. It just doesn't show a time. That's how clocks work. They don't show a time. They don't just stop at the last time they were. I've seen this in many shows and cartoons, whatever. It never makes any sense because every clock that I had, digital clock anyway, a regular clock with the hands, if it runs out of juice, battery power, whatever, it will stop at that time. A regular clock. A digital clock, if you unplug it or it stops working, it will show nothing because it's digital. It's not the hands. Irks me. One of my favorite scenes is the kitchen scene where it gets nuked in a microwave and put in a blender by the mom. It's funny as hell. The scene where they're hiding, I think, and Phoebe Cates' character tells a story of why she doesn't like Christmas. And she says, her dad went missing, and they went to light a fire one day, and they find, something's burning, and they found her father. He was trying to be Santa Claus, going down the chimney. He broke his neck, and they weren't able to find him. Here's my problem. Wouldn't he have started stinking before they set the thing on fire, and then they had a weird smell? I don't know, but that story always gets me. They tried to replicate that in the second film with another story, and it's not the same thing. It's about President's Day or whatever, but yeah, this movie was so dark. It's a PG film. Don't get at me. I know I said I was only doing PG-13 and R's, but listen. Because of this movie and Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, they had to institute the PG-13 rating system because this movie is so dark. which caused the second one to become PG-13, even though it's not as dark as this one, but yeah. There's this thing at the beginning, which was sort of I think it's an homage to Wizard of Oz, where this creepy old lady played by the Tim Allen's mom from Home Improvement with red hair here. Is that Polly Holiday? I don't know. She wants to kill the dog or something. I don't know. I never got that. It's thrown out pretty much. There's also a Judge Reinhold cameo. He doesn't last long. One thing that always gets me, because I don't know why she does it. Phoebe Cates' character, she works at a bar. She's there. And so all the Gremlins have invaded this bar, and they're forcing her to do this stuff. And she has to serve them drinks and stuff and light their cigarettes or whatever. First of all, since when, even back then, when did bartenders light your cigarettes for you? I know sometimes you see in westerns here, but when was that ever a thing? I don't know. But why didn't she just get the hell out of there? I know there's a bunch of Gremlins. Run. Just like, say, I gotta go back and get something, I'll be right back, and then just take the fuck off. It's not till Billy comes to the rescue, I think, or something happens where she's able to leave, but she doesn't just try to find a way to get out of there. She's doing, serving. But like, it's kind of funny because she's trying to light the cigarettes, but the light from the flame is causing them to freak out because it's light. And then there's a scene where they watch Snow White. Whatever. Funny. Yeah, this movie's good. Like I said, I gotta cut it short because it's battery power, but this movie's pretty good. The ending, I always thought the ending was kind of bullshit. Right? All this stuff happens, and they have Gizmo. They've sort of become this little family. Gizmo comes to the rescue and stops Stripe anyway. Stripe. And then the old dude shows up. I knew you would mess it up. And takes Gizmo away and leaves. Like, he's able to say goodbye to Billy, but he just leaves. And then they kill him off at the beginning of the second one. So, was there a point as to why? I don't know. But, yeah, this is a good film. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 for Gremlins. Gotta charge the phone. So, what are your thoughts on Gremlins? I want to know in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe. And Merry Christmas.